Today I'm going to be taking you to an estate sale and the swap meet where I found some different items, mostly at the swap meet, but still very happy to show you guys what I found, so stay tuned for that and more on the other side. Let's get those finds. I didn't know how much the clothes was, but...
Okay. We got 4 like shirts and pants.
There's one hoodie. Yeah.
Oh, and one hoodie.
Yeah.
So that's 5 each for this.
$5 for tarp.
Tarp? Okay. So we got this stuff? 15 and 10. So 25.
What kind of tarp is it? $10?
10, yeah. You looked in the boxes and everything to make sure stuff's in there? Okay, good. So that's, they're somewhat empty, huh? Okay.
For 10 pairs.
And these are, okay. I added this up right, 110.
I think it's 100, I think.
Okay.
Double check.
Okay, sure. Well, I'll just have to know. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, you're welcome.
The next day.
No cables?
He's gonna look for them. Got a PlayStation 2 for 20.
Okay, so far I'm gonna get those. That's 30 so far. And then, how much are the games?
The blocks are 60.
You guys about the drums?
No, not yet. I was about to.
Those are 10.
Okay, I'll take the drums.
I'll do 10 each for this.
So, I meant to say. Sorry. It's just cold.
Yeah.
I think this is not good. Okay, do you think this is knockoff?
Yeah, those are. Yeah, both are knockoffs.
Those are 50. Yeah, you can reopen the picture. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get all this.
Oh, together?
Yeah, yeah, it's all together.
I was just holding it for him.
Wait, are you guys
I'll look a little bit.
He wants to grab it now before someone's, because he was trying to leave it on the table. Someone else was picking it up.
Oh. Look at the controller first, though. Let me know.
I trust this guy. Nope. That's exactly what I looked for. I like that controller.
Oh, shit.
No, 2.
Damn.
One of the nicer ones, though. Does that one mean anything to you?
No.
It's so nice, though. Except for the... How much are you thinking for this one?
Sure. That one doesn't power on. That one's just $10.
Okay. Okay. If it doesn't power, it's probably holdable unless you want the disk drive. It's a 2-port. You don't really want it. you were like, I'm sold.
Oh. But you could use this for something.
Hell, it is beautiful. Except for this little dead.
$5 on it.
$5?
Yeah, I can't turn down 5.
You convinced me. You convinced me.
This is I bought separate.
That's the space. They usually bring more than one car, but
Alright.
I couldn't bring more cars.
Everything except for the PlayStation 2 we got from here. Okay,
Yeah.
so.
This is I bought separate.
I said, that's why I'll do 10 each for these.
Okay, sounds good.
So it would be 20, 30, 40.
Yep.
50.
I don't know, it's this guy.
And then I said 15 on this
Yes.
one, so 65.
Did you see this one?
Yes.
5. And this one I said 15 on, so it would be 70, 80.
Yep. And then we said 50 on these. So it's 120, right?
So it would be 80 plus 50, and then 80 plus 50, and then this one I'll do 5 on.
And then the PS3 fat. That's
Oh,
fine.
$5, so 140.
Yep. Perfect.
Just the camera.
Digital?
Yep, that was a good one.
I'm looking for more for digital.
You in the digital than the old school, huh? Yeah,
There's
there was
another-
a bag with some in there too. Let me see. Probably good.
PowerShot S3. I don't know.
Wanna look at that one? No. Okay. There we go.
Oh, Kodak. Casio,
Oh, yeah, I know.
I was gonna say I got my Casio watch. I don't know if I want a camera.
I had a Casio. I had a Casio Universal watch.
Oh, that's cool.
Casio.
Universal remote
This is
control
so
watch.
random. Canon?
Yeah, look, that busted up. Look at
Oh,
that.
man.
That was funny though.
Aw.
Oh, it's missing a battery.
I would have wanted this
They
one.
boo booed on them. They boo booed.
I don't know if it's gonna work out.
I'll do $10 a piece.
That looks kind of nice.
What's on the back? When you get more stuff out, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
when you thaw out.
So that one and the muff.
Yeah.
I like these though. They're cool.
They're cool.
I still gotta figure it out though. Huh?
You're trying to figure it out?
Yeah.
Swing
Go
back.
ahead, yeah, take it. Here, let me get your bag on.
Oh, we got
I
bags.
got bag, man.
Okay. And just come back before you leave. That's cool.
All right. Sorry about that, man.
That's all right, man.
Someone else took my cash this morning.
Unless you go check up there.
I'll check.
And see.
In the meantime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm curious about this one.
I mean, if they have it, great.
Grimzy, why are you looking at these? Why are they special?
They're sealed, but they look a little funky.
No, they look pretty silly. That's the emblem.
I know, but it still looks.
But it does look beat. Like it fell off the truck, but it didn't open.
I just don't. I'm legit checking them because I don't know, man.
Chubby Goku.
This is cool stuff, man.
All right.
See, look right here. Yeah, that's coming off. I don't know.
No, that's fine. That was probably just like this.
Hold on. I want to make sure. Good morning, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a nice day. First, let's go to the estate sale and see what I found. Vintage Nike golf shoes that were women were $30. Sega Dreamcast sports console for $40. 3 PS2 games, Sony headset. Also found some Viore shorts, a Nike Oregon Ducks jersey, and a soccer jersey. Paid overall $110 for everything at the estate sale there. I'm extremely happy to be the owner of this console again. So back in the day, I used to own this console and my dumb self sold it. So I'm keeping this one in some very good cosmetic condition. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the controller, so I'm going to be looking out for that. But definitely hard console to find for. Dreamcast in general is like almost non-existent. So if you see Dreamcast stuff and you're collecting it, definitely pick it up. Even if you're looking for resale, it's pretty good money. Next, let's go to the swap meet where I found a ton of stuff. Sennheiser headsets that were vintage. The HD 580 Bea Dynamic headset, BT 980 Pro. Also found an Xbox One controller. Paid $168 for everything there. This is my guy that I always deal with. He always has a bunch of stuff. Last time I showed you guys that he had some really expensive cables. This time he had headsets. So far, it's been on and off with his buys. I did buy a DS and a PSP there that didn't end up working. Also a PlayStation 2 that didn't end up working. But I sold some shoes and some other stuff that were pretty pretty good money. So just like on and off, I kind of had to feel out the buy just before I make the purchase. I'm appreciative that he did show me this headsets, and hopefully they end up working out. Next, I want to showcase a big mistake I made. Do not make this mistake like I did. I was leaving the swap meet. My friend, who also records, found a Buzz Lightyear toy, and the Buzz Lightyear toy, you know, looked okay, but it wasn't the vintage one. He had Pokemon stuff, and he had 2 rare boxes, Fusion Strike and Broken Bonds, and of course those are crazy money right now. They had it at $40 a piece. I only had 70 bucks, and I bought them. I looked at them, they looked fairly convincing, but what you want to look out for is the breakaway and the top. Those are not legitimate, and I was fooled and I made a mistake, and it's okay. I'm not mad. It was a learning experience, and I'm kind of glad that I did buy them, just in the fact that, you know, no one else paid full price for them, and I'm taking them and keeping them as a lesson learned what to look for fake Pokemon cards. These are very, very close though. These very convincing packs. I might do an in-depth video of how to spot fakes with jerseys and stuff like this. So gonna probably keep those just for that video and just keep them in general. I don't expect to get any more of those sets anyway, so it's just gonna be displayed here. But yeah, keep in mind those are fake, and that was a bad buy. I did spend $70 plus the 15, so that's $85 just pretty much down the drain, which is fine. I'm gonna be doing well with the other items, but did want to share that, just keeping it real at this channel. Who do you think you are? Later, I found a Wii sensor and adapter. I also found a Wii U pad charger, plus an Xbox 360 controller. Later, found a Canon PowerShot S400 camera, paid $25 for, so $45 all in on that. And then last couple things I found here, a bunch of video game stuff, a PS3 Fat, DSi Blue, Wii U console, along with games and GameCube games, 1 Xbox One controller, 3 bathing ape pieces, 2 shirts, and some sweatpants. Paid $140 for everything there. So that was actually the first things I got. Had I not bought those Pokemon stuff, it would have been an even better day. But just getting the bathing ape stuff and all that video game stuff is going to be doing pretty well. The Wii U I do have problems with, so I noticed that it's parental locked, so I need to find a way to unlock it. It doesn't let me do anything, it's just locked. If there's a fix for it, if there's a fix for it, great. If there's not, you know, maybe I'll just sell it for as is, parental controls, and maybe someone else could unlock it. But very happy with my finds. Even though I had that mistake, it still was a pretty good day. Just keep that in mind when you're out there at the swap meet, thrift stores. Stuff can be fake, you just have to know how to look for it, and don't be like me and make that mistake. But it's okay, I learned from that mistake and won't be doing it again. Let me know in the comments below, have you guys bought fake items before? And if you did, you know, what did you learn from it? Or did you go back to the seller and, you know, ask for a refund? I didn't do that in this case. I mean, it was my mistake to make. I should have known they were fake, and oh well. Like always, like and subscribe, and remember to go to my Instagram and TikTok for more videos at GrimzyRaider. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks guys.